Welcome to Chem Fitness Professional. This is another hybrid workout circuit. This is phase one, day one, circuit A. So this is the very first circuit of the week. We've got kettlebell deadlift or dumbbell deadlift. We've got 5 reps there. I've got a nice hinge, 3 points on the spine. Then I've got my bent over single arm row. Notice the extension in the spine here, nice little arch in the low back. My shoulders are just above my hips. You want to find that height of the box that makes that appropriate. You can also move the hips up and down by bending the knees a little bit. That can make a little easy adjustment for your position. I'm trying to pull the elbow down to my thigh, down to my hips to really get the lat to engage more so than the traps. And I'm bracing in that nice core plank position with the arm on the box. Number 3 is a high plank with a kickback. So I'm just holding my high plank position, coming up and pausing for a good full second at the top of the exercise. My goal here is not to extend from the spine, but to extend just from that hip, get that glute to engage fully as I reach up and back with that straight leg. Again, trying to avoid any kind of rotation in that plank position so I could balance a glass of water or a yoga block or a shoe on my low back and it wouldn't fall off. That's the goal. So I'm going 3 rounds through this circuit where I go deadlift for 5, single arm row for 5, and then high plank plus the kickback for 5 each side. Once I complete 3 sets of each exercise in a row without really intentionally resting between each exercise, I'm just taking a breath or two and then going right to the next one. I feel that I am able to do so. After 3 sets, I record my time, however long it takes. This is about 4 minutes, I think, to get 3 sets of each exercise done. And then after you rest a good 2 to 4, up to 5 minutes if you need it, then you're going to add a rep to each one of these same 3 exercises. So it's going to be 6 deadlifts, 6 rows each arm, and then 6 high plank with the kickback each side. So you're going to do 3 sets in a row again of this same circuit, but just with 1 added rep on for each of the exercises. Your goal is to then record that time and get it to be as close as you can to the same time from your first circuit with those added reps. That's our idea here with density training. So I am 2 rounds down now. Coming into my 3rd round, you'll notice that I get a little more fatigued, so I take a little more rest as the circuit goes on. That's fine. I'm just pacing myself according to when I feel most ready to execute the exercise with best form, and I'm not rushing myself. I'm taking this as if it were phase 1, week 1, as I go through this program with you guys and design this exercise video library and train myself through these same exact workouts. So I'm recording the times for myself so I can go back on the future workouts and try to beat my time from the previous week. So you're always trying to get the same time or beat the time in that workout, and then also do the same thing, trying to get the same time or beat the time in that next week every time you come back to the same workout of the day for that week. Big thing on the row is just make sure that you're not rounding your low back. Make sure you've got that nice little low back arch, that you're supporting your shoulder on the box and stabilizing that upper shoulder girdle. You're not collapsing. You're not poking that shoulder blade out behind you. Keep it nice and square on those. Again, with the high plank reach, the biggest focus is to maintain position from the hips to the ears. You're trying not to move the spine whatsoever. I'm statue still, not letting my belly button or my rib cage collapse downward, keeping my glutes engaged and stiffening out those legs as I march side to side. So this is the end of set 1. Rest, add a rep, and repeat.